Hello, everyone. My name is Matt Franklin. I'm the trading director at Avasam. It's another week. We're at the end of September already. So lots to talk to you about today. If you haven't heard of who Avasam are, we're a UK company that we deal with UK suppliers and sell to UK sellers who sell to UK consumers. We have a platform that allows suppliers to drop their products onto our marketplace and for subscribed sellers to come in, select products and sell them either on their own web shop or on other platforms such as Groupon, eBay, Amazon, OnBuy, for instance. So if you've not heard of us and would like to know more, if you're a supplier, you can just drop me a line at matt@avasam.com and book a platform demo. If you're a seller, you can go onto the website, which is www.avasam.com, and follow the routes laid out in front of you for sellers. You can sign up for a free account today. There's plenty of information on there and videos to help you along the way. So today we're going to talk about the products that are on the platform. So if you come onto the platform today, you'll see these brands that are available from the particular category. So we've got almost 100,000 products on the platform from hundreds of odd suppliers and 18 categories. So we should have something for everyone. There's an awful lot of Christmas and Halloween product on the platform at the moment, which we'll come on to in a second. In terms of top sellers, so last week, our top sellers, our top 5 products, number 1, 65-litre wheelbarrow. So I haven't seen this even appear in the top 20, so it's come out of nowhere, really, which, again, from a seasonal point of view, I can understand why. So there are a number of trolleys and wheelbarrows on the platform. So just use the search term or go into the garden tag to have a look around that particular category. Number 2, this has been around for a while and it has been in the top 5 several times. So mirror furniture is a nice trend. We've got, I think there's 3 or 4 products on the platform at the moment that are all within the same range, all different sizes and different purposes, different uses. It's going to be used in a living room area or even in the bedroom. Number 3, this is new in, so we've only been selling this for a couple of weeks. So this just shows how important now heating's going to be this year. So this is a 48-inch electric fireplace with touchscreen and remote. There are quite a few options for this, so make sure that if you are interested in the different variants, try and use a part of the description in the search term to try and source all of those particular products. But in terms of heaters at the moment, we've got everything from a small little plug-in heater all the way through to these substantial fireplaces. Number 4 is Kashin. So Kashin's a nice brand on toilet paper. I think this is a 60-pack of toilet paper, 3-ply. So I think there's a couple of different options of different sizes, but this is, again, the first time I've seen this particular line hit the top 5. And something that has been around for a while now and has been in the top sellers for an awful long time is the pan set. And again, these pan sets come in all different types of colours. We've had the blush, we've had the copper recently, and different sizes, but perfect at the moment because back to uni is still happening at the moment with people finding their ways to rented accommodation and not knowing what's in there and what they can use, but perfect set for that. Top sourced last week. So sourced is where we've got our sellers and they come onto the platform and they set their products to go and sell on. So these are the top 3. So I've referenced the solar LED packs for the last couple of weeks. So not surprised that they've jumped up to number 1 there. It's a decent pack. It's a decent upgrade to the product that's been around for a little while. Number two, I'm not surprised about this either. So we've got literally hundreds of Christmas trees on our platform. Some are basic, some are coloured. So I've seen white, pink, black. There's definitely flocked ones on there, and there's definitely pre-lit and fibre optic on there as well. So all different sizes, everything from, I think I've seen little mini ones that go onto the Christmas table, all the way up to, I think the highest I've seen is 8 foot. I might be wrong. There's certainly some inflatable ones as well that might be bigger than that. Number three, we've got ICANN on there, the Calm and Smooth body lotion. So again, ICANN has got lots of CBD products. I am actually taking this myself. I've got the oil at the moment, the mango infused oil. Hopefully you can see that. Maybe not. I might have to look out the way or something. Or there you go. So that's the CBD oil. This has got vitamins A and E in this one. And it's to help with the immune system. So I've been tasting it. Tastes great. 3 or 5 drops a couple of times a day is what I've been taking. And I haven't turned mad, and I haven't. There's no side effects at the moment apart from. I've lost my head. No. I've always been bald. But yeah, it's a fantastic brand. They've got lots of products in their range at the moment. It's well worth having a look at. There's a lot of misunderstanding in CBD, so have a look at the information around the brand. And I think it's just taken one person to actually do a little bit of videos and a little bit of commentary around the products, and you could clean up really. Each one of those products has got a specific job to do, and it's got extra ingredients, so make sure you don't mislead anyone in terms of that particular product. In terms of new products on the platform this week, well, we've just been absolutely bombarded with the funniest inflatables ever. So Christmas and Halloween inflatables are all over the platform at the moment. This is probably the most weirdest one I've seen. At 43.40, you should be able to make some good margin for the next few weeks on this. So have a look on the platform and try and push these along. Again, I would say the first person to actually just get one of these samples or one of the units, get it delivered to themselves and do some video of it going up, because it's an all-in-one product. So the inflator's already built into the product, so it should be literally up and running within seconds. But I think the first person to do that and actually create a bit of fun around it should clean up there, especially if you're on TikTok as well, which would be really interesting. So if anyone is on TikTok at the moment, I'd be really keen to have a conversation with you. So again, matt@avasam.com. Come and talk to me, and maybe we can work together on a couple of projects. The second one there is something that I know sells really well in terms of a product from Yew Garden. Pansy Cool Wave is one of their best-selling in terms of volume products, and it's available now. It's ready to go in terms of the sizes, ready to plant, or garden ready, I think they call it, and it'll see colour going through the rest of the year into the new year. At £13.27. The new categories are the same as last week, but just to tell you, money and energy saving products aren't going away. So whether it's hot water bottles or hoodies, or some of the heaters that we've been talking about, or the this week it's all about slow cookers. So there's about 8 slow cookers on our platform at the moment. So if you want to get in there, because the stories are all over the place in terms of how many, but what is the pence per hour to run certain items in your kitchen or around the home, and it's been sort of indicated that slow cooking is the way forward during these next couple of difficult months. Back to Uni, as I said, is still around. Autumn discounts is where you go and get your deals. And I've already referenced them today, but the two suppliers there, Homcom, Outsony, Poor Hut, are a part of supplier 126, and ICANN there is available on the platform as well from the main homepage. So look out for those. And in terms of key suppliers, if you go to the menu on the left-hand side of the screen, you'll see our suppliers, and you've got the list there of all of the suppliers that are on the platform. Nice and easy. Tells you what they're about, if they offer free delivery, 24-hour dispatch, or they're restricted on certain channels. Right, okay, so top 10 this week. First one is from another new supplier that literally it's not fully on the platform at the moment. So RW Norfolk, so Rustic Warehouse Norfolk. They've got some absolutely amazing products. So it's all based around, or a lot of it is home and garden, but a lot of it at the moment is garden related. So it gives you an example of a couple of the products that are on the platform. So this one's in the shape of an owl, 35 centimeters by 17.5 centimeters, made from British steel. It's obviously rusted for effect. And there is everything here. So if you remember the sheep incident from a couple of weeks ago, what we've got now is we've got owls, foxes. There's a badger. There's boxing hares. The indoor sign. So there's the bar sign there that you can see on the right hand side, and obviously there's a couple of other more meaningful signs that'll be perfect for gifting or just as a memory in the garden. There's more geometric shapes as well available in the range. Well worth having a look at Supplier 157. Brand new today, only launched on the platform today. So have a look at them and let me know what you think. Number 2, another one of the crazy inflatables. So this one's the ghost. The ghost skeleton, 3 meters. Oh my god! So there's gonna be some streets this year, I tell you. With obviously things have moved on in terms of technology and materials and the lights and everything. So I'm not going to read it all out. They're IP44, which means they're ideal for indoor, outdoor, and yeah, there's a whole range of them. So I've referenced two there. There's a gingerbread, 8-foot gingerbread. So mix and match, whatever. Just there's a couple of restrictions in terms of the channels, but I'm sure you guys will have some fun selling those products. It's good copy and it's good imagery on these particular lines from Supplier 126. Number 3 is from U Garden. So it's well worth. If you have been selling plants this year, don't just think that they stopped selling now, because actually the latest season's plants has just been put onto the platform. So if you go over to Supplier 118 in the search and have a look around, so not only have they got a mix of the winter plants, but they've also got spring and summer bulbs, and they've also got their gifting range there. So I've selected one of their gifting products because I talk to you about plants all the time. So a gin garnish growing kit. It's perfect. So there's lots of these kind of fun, unique gifts that are on the platform at the moment. Have a check out of Supply 118, and I'm sure you'll find there's still lots of sales to be had in this particular category. I think they've also got houseplants as well. So you really have got that mix of outdoor, indoor, and gifting at the moment. And talking of suppliers that have only just launched on the platform, another one that's just launched today. So we haven't got to the point where we've got the little banner on the homepage yet. Supplier 155, where's that from? Has just launched. So they've got, I think I'm right in saying, about 8,000 products we're just about to launch. Now, some of those are variants rather than individual SKUs, but They are ladies' shoes, and we've had ladies' shoes before, but what I like about this company is they've got great imagery. They've got some really good copy on there as well, and they've got a good selection of sizes as well, with stock attached to all of those. And I'm hoping that we should have some deals over the coming weeks from them, just to launch them into the platform. So there is everything. There's everything from nice, comfy slippers to, I think I saw knitted trainers, which are really comfortable. I mean, I've got Skechers, but they're the same kind of material, that elastic material. And then something that I wouldn't wear necessarily, but you've got this one, which is the strap and the lace up detail with diamante features on there. So well worth having a look if you want to get into a category which is a little bit different, but obviously it's a core category to get into, and sells all year round as well. Number 5, so talking about ICANN CBD. So this is the muscle and joint warming gel. There's some information in there. Again, please use the information that's provided by the suppliers and the imagery supplied by the suppliers. This particular company is very good. This brand's very good on their imagery. And please don't mislead any customers while selling this product. So this one's on promotion for the next couple of days. Again, we'll review that and see if we can either get another range from them, or they'll come back on probably promotion during November, December. But yeah, selling well at the moment. Their full range is being sourced off the platform. Have a look at it while it's on promotion. Number 6, we're back to having a look at outside decor. So reindeer and sleigh Christmas decoration, 160 LEDs. So again, comes in different variants. This particular product, free postage. Again, it says 8 to 10 days, but I've told you about supplier 108 before. I think that'd be worst case scenario. This will be in a slightly big box, so it might take a little bit longer than the 4 or 5 days that I've experienced with this company. But well worth looking at. Again, supplier 108 has got lots of sort of Christmas decoration products available. Number 7. So I've put this in. I think I've referenced it before, but your spot at the moment, there's an advert talking about a magnifying glass, and I just thought there will be a number of people that are just think, you know what, that sounds like a good thing to do, to buy for my niece or whatever it refers to in the advert. But they talk about a magnifying glass, and I just thought, you know what, we've got several of these on the platform. It might be worth, if you haven't already and you're selling these kind of miscellaneous products, might be worth just throwing into your range. Number 8, so we've been selling this product now for a couple of weeks. Supplier 151, the brand is Hit Vaping. So we've only just launched it, and I just want to let you know that since we launched, we've actually got the supplier to give us some promotional activity. So until the 10th of October, there's 25% off near enough everything. So well worth having a look at the options. There are a couple of vaping pens, but there's a lot of the e-liquids that are on there. Again, please note that there are terms and conditions around selling this product. Depending on which channel that you're going to sell it on as well, depends on whether you have to actually apply to be able to sell these products. For instance, eBay is one of those, and I think Amazon's almost impossible, but it's restricted on Amazon anyway. But it's well worth having a look at. Obviously, lots of people are out there selling it. It's probably worth having a look at the brand and seeing if you can do something around the brand, or maybe do some bundles. I've asked the supplier for some more support going forward to see if we can have our own unique ranges or our unique bundles available for you guys. Number 9, I've come across a low price exercise bike on the platform. So £72, including free postage, 180 units. There'll be, as there are always this time, all the way through to February. There's talk about fitness and obviously enjoying yourself at Christmas, but the overeating and the fitness side of it, or the healthy side of keeping fit for winter and looking after yourself, basically. So I thought, well, for you guys that haven't been on the platform for a little while, looking at the ranges of exercise bikes, Supplier 131, they've got a good selection of products, but also Supplier 107 Sail Yi has got a selection of exercise bikes and rowing machines, as well as the other fitness equipment. So well worth coming back onto the platform every week and having a look at all the products that are on there. Number 10, so we'll end off with Christmas as well. So again, Christmas trees. This one's flocked with snow, pre-lit, 195 centimetres from Supplier 108, £172 with free postage. Well worth looking at descriptions at this time of year, just making sure that the products meet your requirements. I love this particular supplier. They've got sort of like the nighttime shots as well as the daytime shots. They've got lifestyle imagery as well, but they also talk about how many LEDs and how many tips and where the tips are. So it's well worth investing a little bit of time if you're interested in selling Christmas trees. Do it now. Understand where the range is and how you're going to build your architecture for the range in terms of price point and also the specifications of it. Get it all on your platform now. Establish it, because in a month's time you could kick in yourself if you haven't done all that work and you're rushing around. So, as I say, we've got a good range of decorations, garlands, wreaths, and Christmas trees. But it's worth now going onto the platform, doing the investigation about which is the right one to go with that works for you. Because I can sit here and give you the list of everything from the 2 foot, 3 foot models all the way up to these kind of 2 meter products. But it has to be right for what you're selling as a company. But I brought this out because it's quite impactful when you're running through the list. It really just spot out, really does climb out at you in terms of the imagery. So that's it. It's another week gone. Again, there'll be, I think there's still the survey in the link, but check out that. If not, just reach out to me and I'll ping you the link to the survey. Complete the link and you'll get a top 100 best products from us in as a thank you for completing the survey. Have yourselves a really good week. There's lots going on at the moment with back to uni, with Halloween and Christmas. And also in the next couple of weeks, we'll be talking about Black Friday deals as well. So an awful lot going on. Take care of yourselves. Keep safe and healthy. And I will speak to you next week.